5 credit card mistakes destroying your financial future. The average American carries over $6,000 in credit card debt. And the scary part? Most of them have no idea they're making the mistakes that put them there. I'm not talking about maxing out your card on a shopping spree. I'm talking about the quiet mistakes, the ones that look totally fine on the surface, but are slowly destroying your financial future. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 biggest credit card mistakes I see people make, and more importantly, exactly how to fix them. If any of these hit a little too close to home, don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do. Let's get into it. Alright, mistake number 1. And this one alone could cost you thousands of dollars, only paying the minimum payment. Here's what the credit card company wants you to think. Hey, as long as I pay the minimum every month, I'm good. Here's the reality. Let's say you have a $5,000 balance on a credit card with a 24% APR, which, by the way, is pretty average right now. If you only pay the minimum payment every month, which is usually around $100 to $130. Do you know how long it takes to pay that off? Over 17 years, and you'll end up paying nearly $8,000 in interest alone. That means a $5,000 debt ends up costing you $13,000. The credit card company is literally making money every single month, while you feel like you're doing the right thing by just staying current. Here's the fix. Always pay more than the minimum. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month makes a massive difference. Use a debt payoff calculator. I'll drop a link in the description so you can see exactly how much time and money you save. The goal is to pay off your full balance every month. And if you can't do that right now, make a plan to get there, because every month you don't, the credit card company wins. Mistake number 2. Using credit cards without a budget. This is the root cause of most credit card debt. Using credit cards without a budget. Here's the problem with credit cards. They don't feel like real money. You swipe, you tap, you click, and the pain of spending just isn't there. Studies show that people spend up to 83% more when paying with a credit card versus cash. Let that sink in. You're not broke, you just never decided where your money was going. And when the bill comes at the end of the month, suddenly $2,000 is gone, and you have no idea how. The fix: before you use any credit card, you need a monthly budget. Know exactly how much you're allowed to spend in each category. Groceries, dining out, entertainment, gas. Treat your credit card like a debit card. Only spend what you actually have in your bank account. The credit card is just the method of payment, not extra money. Apps like YNAB, Mint, or even a simple spreadsheet work great for this. Mistake number 3. Opening too many cards. This one messes up a lot of people who are actually trying to be smart with money. Opening too many credit cards too fast. Maybe you've heard about credit card rewards, cashback, travel points, sign-up bonuses. And yes, those are real, but here's where people go wrong. They apply for 3, 4, 5 credit cards within a year, trying to chase all these bonuses, and they don't realize what's happening to their credit score behind the scenes. Every time you apply for a new card, the bank does what's called a hard inquiry on your credit. Each hard inquiry drops your score by 5 to 10 points. On top of that, opening new accounts lowers your average account age, which is another major factor in your credit score. So while you're chasing $200 sign-up bonuses, you might be quietly tanking the credit score you need to get a mortgage, a car loan, or even rent an apartment. The fix: space out your credit card applications. A good rule of thumb: no more than 1 new card every 6 to 12 months. Build your credit slowly and strategically. The rewards will still be there. Your credit score is more valuable long-term than any sign-up bonus. Mistake number 4. Ignoring your interest rate, and this one shocks people when I show them the math. Ignoring your interest rate. Most people know they have a credit card. Most people know they have a balance. But ask them what their APR is, their annual percentage rate, and they go completely blank. Right now in 2025, the average credit card APR in the US is around 21% to 24%. That is an insane rate. To put it in perspective, the average stock market return is about 10% per year. That means your credit card debt is growing almost twice as fast as your investments can grow. So if you're carrying a balance and investing at the same time, you are literally losing money. The fix: first, know your APR. Log in right now and find it. If it's above 20%, make paying that debt off your #1 financial priority before anything else. Second, look into a balance transfer card. Many cards offer 0% APR for 12 to 21 months on transferred balances. This gives you a window to aggressively pay down your debt without interest eating you alive. Just make sure you read the fine print. Balance transfer fees are usually 3% to 5%. Mistake number 5. Treating credit cards as emergency funds. And this is probably the most dangerous one on this list. Using your credit card as your emergency fund. Life happens, car breaks down, medical bill shows up, you lose your job. These things are unpredictable, but they are inevitable. And if your plan is, I'll just put it on my credit card, you are setting yourself up for a financial disaster. Here's why. An emergency is already stressful. But now imagine that emergency plus a $4,000 credit card balance at 24% interest that you have no clear plan to pay off. That's how people end up in a debt spiral that takes years to get out of. The fix: build an emergency fund in a real savings account, not on a credit card. The standard recommendation is 3 to 6 months of living expenses. But if that feels overwhelming, start small. Even having $1,000 set aside dramatically reduces the chance you'll need to reach for that card in a crisis. Put it in a high-yield savings account. Right now, you can find rates between 4% and 5% APY. Your money sits there, earns interest, and is ready when you actually need it.